Hey everybody, here in this video I wanted to make a quick summary of how you can speed up your computer. This works with PCs and Macs on all different operating systems. Just 8 simple steps that you can do, actually 7 simple steps that you can do to speed up your whole system and make your computer last longer and get the performance that you really want today. So the first step, I will be explaining all the steps, but the first step that you can do is actually called defragging your hard drive. Basically what this is when you use a computer for a long time, files get spread all over the hard drive, makes it longer for the hard drive to find the files, and defragmenting the hard drive will put all of these files close together on the hard drive, therefore making it quicker for the hard drive to find and load the files. Now, Windows has a built-in defragmenter. This is what it looks like. You can go ahead and Google how to defragment your hard drive. It is in the utilities. Macs, they say, do not need to be defragmented, but there are some third-party apps that will do defragmenting of a Mac hard drive, so those are on Google as well. And this only needs to be done if you have a hard drive, not a solid-state drive, which most of you probably do have a regular hard drive. But be sure to check that first. But definitely defrag your hard drive. Defragmenter is the tool again if you want to get a noticeable increase in speed. It's not going to make the biggest difference, but it does change it and it does give you a little bit better speed. You should be doing this every couple of months to keep your computer in line. Now, second step that you can do is disable some startup programs that you don't use. I'll probably be doing a separate video on this step. If you guys want any of these steps in separate videos, let me know by leaving a comment or message. But basically, in Macs, there is a thing in System Preferences and Users and Groups. You click there, and you can eliminate startup programs. And in Windows, it's called msconfig. This is what it looks like. And for both of those systems, you can Google it. But by disabling your startup programs, they will not be loading when you turn on your computer, and you will have only the necessary programs that you want loading when you load your computer, rather than having all of these other programs bog down your boot time and make your computer slower. So that's a great help with the RAM and loading things, and you'll see a noticeable increase in speed. Third step is more of a Windows step, but basically you can decrease the visual effects of your computer to get more out of your hardware and less visually. Again, this is what Windows 7 Ultimate looks like in Windows Classic visual effects. It doesn't look as nice, but it will give you noticeable improvement in speed if your computer is very slow. For Macs, this can include anything from turning the minimization effects in the dock from Genie to Scale Effect, simply by going here to System Preferences to Dock and then changing the minimize effect. Scale will give you more power as it is quicker. And in Macs, you could also move the dock from the sides to, or from the bottom to the sides, but there is more you can do in Windows to decrease the visual effects and increase the speed of the computer, which is good. You can also Google that, but it should be easy for you guys to do. And probably the easiest step out of all these steps is simply to clean out the dust of your computer. Laptops usually have screws in the bottom that you can unscrew and clean out. Desktops are easier as you can take off the side and just blow the dust out. Hopefully your computer does not look like this, as that is a little extreme. But I have done this, and basically what it does is allows the computer components to remain cooler, allows the fans to blow out dust easier, and just generally allows your system to remain unclogged. And you should be doing this every couple of months if you aren't, and I have noticed that it keeps my computer cool and running smoothly. Next, pretty self-explanatory, but you should be uninstalling programs that you don't use. Windows, I'm sure a lot of you know how to do this, but you simply go to Control Panel, then Programs, and then click Uninstall a Program. This will help your hard drive remain clean, it will help defragmenting work better, and it will just give you better speed overall. You don't want your hard drive to be clogged again. In Macs, I use an app called App Cleaner, which you drag your apps here and it will show you all the related files and then delete the app. It's easier to uninstall in Windows, but Macs, you have that app and other apps called App Cleaner that allow you to delete apps, which is very nice. And finally, the last two steps are probably the most difficult for you guys. But first, you can upgrade your RAM, which is simple. I have 5 gigs of RAM in this computer, and RAM allows you to load more, allows your computer speed to be better, and you can open more programs. So you'll see a noticeable increase in speed and have a fresh set of RAM in there. I upgraded from 2 to 5 gigabytes in my computer from 2008, so this works really well. I've seen a great noticeable increase in speed. And there are also guides on Google. I think I have a guide on my other channel or this channel, so check out my channels for a guide on that, but it really helps. And finally, you can upgrade from a hard drive to a solid state drive. As you can see, a hard drive is a spinning disk that loads everything, and a solid state drive here on the right is a chip. Solid state drives are way quicker, do not need to be defragmented, are better electrically, and heat wise, they produce less heat. They also are much faster, up to 10 times the speed of a hard drive, and they last longer. My computer is really a whole new world after last year upgrading to a solid state drive, and they are just way better. The price is going down and they load everything faster. So they are the technology of the future. There's a website called crucial.com that I have open here that you can actually scan your computer or go to a memory advisor or SSD advisor to pick the manufacturer of your computer, and we'll guide you through the process. But I will also be doing a video on that. I think I have those up too, so you can check those out. But hopefully this helped you out. If you guys liked it, be sure to rate thumbs up and subscribe for more computer tutorials. I'm looking to help you guys out, and I love making them. So leave a comment or that good stuff if you want to know anything else. And to keep in touch with me, be sure to follow me on Twitter, my website, Google+, Facebook fan page, and my other main partnered channel in the description. All greatly helps me out. As you can see, I have a Game Center notification here on my iPhone. But hopefully you liked it again. Be sure to stick around and subscribe for more videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.